YouTube, man? It's your boy Cblendss back in the building, and today, man, we're doing a burst fade tutorial. And right now, as you can see, it's just the beginning of the process. So right now, what I'm doing is I'm doing a number 3 guard, like a rainbow shape type of fade. Like I said, it's like a burst fade pretty much. So he likes the mohawk in the back, and we're doing like a triangle. So right now we're just debulking, and we're gonna set in our first guideline with the low pros. I always do it under. The term I do under is just because like I'm not setting in a harsh guideline, and I feel like it's easier for me just to get it out, and this is just pretty much easy for me. So you can do it the other way, like the up way. So, but as you can see, I'm just setting it in. Now I have my no guard open. Just making my first guideline about a finger length width, and really right now just set it in. Make sure that all the same guideline is the same length. I do that for every length, and right now I'm about to take out my guideline. I started closed and open, and just slowly open as I go up. So right now I got the one guard open. I'm going the same finger length width again. Go over it multiple times. We're doing it like a rainbow shape. We're doing a burst fade. So we're making sure everything's the same length, and just make sure that all of it is the right rainbow shape. Don't try to make a full fade, you know.
Damn it, Tito. Another one?
Now I got my half guard on, and right now we're just going open, and we're gonna close it slowly. Go halfway and then close it all the way. As you can see, right now it's just getting the guideline out. It's pretty simple, pretty easy, but like I said, it's a process. Use your corners. That's a big thing. I kind of detailed throughout the whole fade, but as you can see, the process is going. Right now I'm just using my corner of the blade, just seeing those little dark areas. As you can see, the process is getting there, man. The process is there, so just follow your system and you'll be good. Now as you can see, I'm using the 2 guard around the parietal ridge and around the rainbow shape. I'm not really setting in the guideline. This is just like debulking kind of, but right now, as you can see, I'm using the 1.5 2, and I'm just going over again because I feel like this helps me set apart when I'm about to do clipper over comb. Right now, this is a big thing. I saturate the hair, just preparing it to do clipper over comb. I'm stretching the hair out when you saturate it. I learned this in barber school, man. My teachers were really big on clipper over comb because you couldn't use the guard in the state board. So right now, this is just what I learned, and right now every time you go up, you're just flaring out the top of the guard. And why I get it saturated, because it stretches the hair, and when you dry it, you'll see like what's sticking out and what's not. So This may take time to like master this, the clip over comb strategy, but it really does help me because I can control the fade and I can see what's dark and what's not. As you can see, there's still little tinted areas, so you have to go over it again. But clip over comb is a big thing. I think for my system, I don't know why, but I just learned a lot through it. So now this is just the detailing process. I went through my whole steps. So now, like I said, just detailing and getting all those dark areas and trying to perfect the fade.
Damn it, Tito. Another one?
Now we're doing the same steps on the other side. Right now, the mirror is the best part to find out what their rainbow shape looks like. Like I said, it's just, your mirror is your best friend. Use that wisely and use it all the time. If you are still watching this video, please just share, like, and comment, subscribe. All I can say that I'm appreciative of all y'all support and thankful for everything. And like I said, I'm just now getting back into the grind right now. Just had a baby boy, so like I said, I'm trying to do the best I can to make more content. And if you really learn from my videos, man, I appreciate that, man. You can always hit me up. I'm just another person just like y'all, so I had to learn all these steps, and it's appreciative that y'all support me just like anything else. So thank y'all. Man, y'all can see the process, man. It's just the system, man. Follow your system and trust the process. If y'all really do watch any big YouTubers, just stick with one. I recommend to stick with one. I'm not saying you don't have to watch any of them, but just try to stick with one, especially for the beginners. I was watching every single person I can, and I mean just in general, anybody. And bro, they have all different ways to fade. So just, if you find a favorite clipper, stick to that clipper. You might get like bored of it, but just stick to it, because at the end of the day, you're gonna switch a clipper and you're gonna realize, like, dang, I want to go back to the old clipper. I do that all the time. I get rid of one clipper and then I miss it, and then so right now, like, I don't know, the Rebel's big. I really like Bad Boys clippers. It's just the process. I can do everything with it, but the main process is just sticking with it and trusting me, because that's the big thing, man. Many people just give up because they don't know how to fade, or they think they're not doing it right. But I'll show you in like my old videos. There's old videos of me fading, and you can see like different ways to fade. And I mean, I did everything, you know. So right now in the back, I'm about to saturate it. I'm about to stretch all the hair, and then I'm about to give it a textured look. He really likes the textured look. Just try to keep it out of his face in the front, but as long as it's kind of short in the back, as you can see, I'm just giving it like a, I don't know, just all the same just making sure it's all the same length first, and then give it a texture look. He likes that point look in the back, so what I do is I angle it with the same under the ear, and really just like angle with the same length to make it a sharper look. And then as you can see, I dried it earlier just to make sure I'm able to cut through it. At this angle, you kind of have to like really stretch the hair. It just, I feel like that's the only way. I mean, I don't know exactly how to do better, but yeah. And then my edge up, just keep it as natural as possible. Don't try to push it back, make it sharp. I mean, if they want it like that, you know, go ahead and ask, and if they do it, you know. As y'all can see, man, it is there. But right now, what we're doing is finishing touching it. We're gonna touch the top just a little bit. As you can see, like the sides are already done, so all you gotta do is really just mess up the top. We're just giving it a texturized look, nothing too crazy. It doesn't gotta be straight, as long as they're all kind of the same length, but not too choppy, you know. This is the cut, man. As y'all can tell, this is just one of the steps to my burst fade. Shout out to my boy Char, but I appreciate all the love and support. Appreciate it. Y'all stay blessed. Peace.